the offlane Bloodseeker usually goes like utility, different types of ore items, early BKB. You could even go for like a Gleipnir or the Aghanim Scepter.
Pretty sure it's still.
It looked like the camp stacked on the torrent, you know, from the mini-map, so we'll see. But top lane, Irving taking a little bit of harassment damage here from the side of Wine, but they're going to go ahead and try and turn it around. This could be the first blood. The Nightmare comes through, but they don't end up finding the kill. It goes the way of some creeps, but still, first blood nonetheless for VICI Gaming. I'm getting Somnus Kunkka vibes from earlier, you know, in our game one of our other series. Ooh, okay, never mind. Weaver does go down top. What I was going to talk about is just the synergy between the Weaver and the Tidehunter, right? A lot of minus armor from the Gush, the Swarm as well, but glad I didn't talk about it because that would have been an instant caster curse, so...
You cursed them by just thinking about it.
Yeah, you know, my bad.
Yeah.
Lucent, the Lunar Blessing here with the Bane, a lot of damage, ends up giving a kill for Y as well.
Yeah, you've got Mortimer Kisses now. You could try to set up one kill. They back up now, they lose the mid tower. Luna gets a little bit of space off of that, but ooh, Bloodseeker.
They find Faith Beyond, this would be a fantastic kill. It is just the two supports. The question is, do they really have the damage? He has Rupture out, tag team doing a lot of work so far. Here comes the Blood Right, they do finally get the kill. Well done, Mortimer Kisses out onto the Tusk. Rupture's there, does he finish him off? He does, nicely done by Xingqiu, finding at least a little bit of a trade there.
She's like modern day alchemist.
Luna might be in trouble. Irving is here. In comes the Gush. He's got a Ravage and team coming in. Well, Bane might have made a little bit of space here, but there it is. They will commit the Ravage. They got the bugs. There's going to be the Fiend's Grip out onto the Death Prophet, and they turn around with the boat in from nothing to say. He's just going to try and TP out on Luna, but a Yules is there from XM to cancel it. You're going to lose the Luna. You lost the Bane. A valiant effort to keep him alive, but it just wasn't enough at Tidehunter.
And Razor. You want to be able to break the legs.
Actually, go ahead and jump onto the Weaver bottom. They will be able to burst him down. The chain stun
see that
just long enough.
ult might be a little bit much.
Just Mortimer Kisses, baby.
Right, they're stalling for time, wasting this exorcism. I mean, this is going to heavily reduce the amount of damage they're doing to Roshan.
Yeah, I mean, it's really important that they stall this out and try and take the fight once the exorcism expires. But there goes in the Blink Reveal in from Tusk, holding nothing to say there. Erica just going to close the gap, but nice Fiend's Grip in from Y, canceled by the silence there. He will TP home, but Y will go down. 5-man smoke in from PSG.LGD. They know exactly where VICI Gaming is going to be. Nothing. Oh, they actually back off. It's probably the worst possible time, but again, initiation from the Tusk. XM here as well. Snowball in, but you don't have Exorcism this time. Feels a little bit weird, and there's going to be the Rupture out onto the Death Prophet. A little catch from Irving. Big Ravage connects onto 5. Can they actually turn the fight around, though? They're still keeping themselves alive. Nice quick forward the double stun. They take down the Death Prophet. Nice time lapse there, but the Luna surrounded. Gonna fall to Erica. Is now turning his attention over to Faith Beyond. Gets himself a double kill, and baby, a sick setup there by Irving.
That Tusk, the stall was like game winning right there.
Mortimer Kisses going, but nothing to say. Just BKBs runs into the pit to steal the Aegis. Now Y in some trouble. The support's gonna pay for this one potentially. Ooh, Xingqiu over the wall.
There's no way he gets out of here. Are you serious?
Oh, there's a Yules. You know, I was doubting the Tide Yules earlier. I'll never do it again.
There you go.
And gobble up. Finds the Tidehunter. Rupture comes through. X into the Torrent. Plus the Blood Right. All right, nice Yules to dodge it out, but he's all alone. Irving, no chance of surviving this. Was that an offensive Force Staff to kill him?
I think so, yeah. A lot of those orbs. A lot of single target abilities in this game. I mean, it is so helpful against Bane. He nightmares himself. He's just like... He can't do anything when like you drop that Lotus Orb onto whatever person he's trying to target, so it buys you a lot of time in these team fights or forces him to use, which is really different.
And they find the Weaver, the X, the boat. All right, not a bad one. They actually, wait a minute. The sleep onto Erica, you just BKBs?
Yep.
Trying to chase down the Luna. She can just BKB TP home, right? That's exactly what's gonna happen. She make it on time? She does not! The damage from the refresher of Erica is too much.
I think she needs to tank up for her next item.
Oh, nice X. Will pull back. The Luna kind of safer there, and she goes for the BKB. Gonna turn around. There's gonna be your Eclipse, but so far you've really only found the Tusk. Question is, can they get more?
That was insane, that pullback on the Luna. They did not know that X was on her.
Oh, Yules will dodge out the following X, and now XM turns around with this Exorcism. And Luna, you've already committed your spells. They gotta come in, they gotta get out. Xingqiu with the save. Thanks for the Gobble Up. Will be able to get the Luna out, but the rest of the team, are they going to be as lucky? Why just trying to TP home? doesn't make it, but honestly, salvage fight there for PSG. I thought this was going to be a disaster.
Fortify used as they're forced to pop that as the wave did end up meeting with the tier 3 tower. Thinks it's nothing to say, shoving that out. They're just so good at controlling the map right now, but they try to bait them into the Roche pit with that scan.
Oh, they get the wall response. He gets the BKP off though. Trying to be able to take down the Bane. He will fall first. Rupture though onto the Death Prophet. Can't really continue the chase. Nice Yules there to dodge out the signs of the buyback in from the Bane. He wants to rejoin the fight. The BKB from XM gonna protect him. The Mortimer Kiss is zoning out the backside of the fight, but they're gonna go in, trying to collapse onto the Death Prophet, but she gets the 2 heroes. Spirit Siphon, Erica pops the refreshers in Q with the saves. Once again, Gobble up, sending him back in. Luna, you're fighting whether you want to or not, apparently, and it seems like she does not. Cookie trying to save her for the moment. And they actually turn this around. A lot of damage from the Lucent being. Time-lapse going to give them some space to work with here. Kunkka thinking about reinitiating as well. If they can get their hands on top of the Weaver, it'd be a decent kill, but they don't commit another Rupture. All right, ulti cooldown to the top right. As we can see, Ravage still about a minute off. Exorcism about 30 seconds. The Shard's actually kind of helping the Luna here. Oh, nice Centaur is going to set up the backside of this fight. Erica needs to be a little bit careful. BKB is online. The reflected Rupture is scary, but Erica just dies before he can use anything. He's going to buy back, though. Still has that BKB available as a result. Kunkka trying to find another kill here. Finds the Tusk. Times the Torrent. Oh, he gets the Blink out instead. Well played by Xiaoma.
All utility on this guy. Yule Scepter, Blink, Snowball. Great at stalling for time. And Erica had to buy back for this one, but
Mortimer Kisses?
They're
trying to cancel a tie from being able to get into this fight. Another Rupture, this time onto the Weaver. XM just goes into the pit with the Exorcism. He's got to be careful, though. They've got the damage. Who gets the Roche? It goes the way of Jin Q. Not the best Aegis holder, but better than the other team getting in. Irving falling a little bit low. Will be able to make it out. Force Staff trying to get Jin Q out of this fight. Spirit Vessel not going to be enough to finish him off. Again, another huge engagement, but it seems like no one dies. There's going to be another Rupture, this time onto the Tidehunter. Lucent Beam gets silenced by XM. Will be able to save him.
They will be in a lot of trouble if they just get the Yules off on the Kunkka. One time he goes a little bit too far forward, so just be careful with how often
Rupture.
he does this.
Managed to find Irving here. Aesthetics Cap actually will reduce the duration quite a bit. He gets the Blink out after the Yules. Mortimer Kisses on the backside will also find the Tusk. Huge crit from Nothing to Say's Kunkka there. And Erica with the Static Link trying to chase it down. Will pop the BKB as well as the Refresher. And now you got to be careful. Jinkyu will be able to save him for now, but he is going to fall. Why? Going to regret this Fiend's Grip here pretty fast as Erica finds himself a second. Will be able to TP home on the Luna. Jinkyu with his BKB barely makes it out as well. So, all right, the Aegis ended up being pretty sick.
This Bane has not had an easy game. It's 3, 10, and 3. Given how broken his hero is right now, like shows how good the itemization, the position is on the side of VICI, and Wind Waker will make that even harder. Your Fiend's Grip is never going to connect.
Well, they're going to scout this. Nice Shard on the backside. Rupture pretty much dropped already. Erica needs to be careful here. He almost dies to the cleave there from Nothing to Say. And Erica, he goes down, does have buyback. Will have to commit that XM with the Exorcism. Already dropped on the front side of this fight. This DD from Kunkka just did so much work. Beautiful plays from him. And now in comes the Ravage from Irving, number 1. In comes number 2. Can they take down the Luna? In time, the Fear from the Shard. XM gets the kill. He's going to buy himself back into this game. Nothing to Say. Coming in once again, big crit, takes down Tusk, almost finds another crit. Number 2 comes out, XM forced the Yules, falling low inside the pit. Can he finish him off? He does not. It goes the way of VICI Gaming to get the Aegis, to get the G's. Buyback from 3 more, but Erica's surrounded. He needs help and fast. LGD, can they do it? Can they take down the Razor? Second time, there's going to be a Refresher, a beautiful Snowball. In comes the BKB from the Luna, though. She does a lot of damage. Erica getting shredded here, protected by...
Trickster Cloak.
Is that what it is? I was like, how'd you go in this?
They don't have protection. They got vision on him now.
Faith Beyond tries to go back in, but he pops the cheese. Erica baited him. Signs for the Death Prophet trying to chase down on the backside. Cookie to the low ground, but Luna stuck here against the Death Prophet's Exorcism. That's going to be a dieback. XM looking for more. Jin Q, the Snapfire, your real carry at this point. Can they actually do it? They get the cleave from the Kunkka. The fight never ending as XM standing his ground against 4 heroes here from LGD. Jin Q pops the BKB. There's going to be the X. Goes in, gets the kill, and it's going to be a full wipe. LGD crushes VICI in what I thought was going to be an impossible fight.
The little Shredder is going to absolutely melt these towers. As soon as they get through the tier 3s, they're going to the tier 4s. And
what do you buy? He had to buy something.
On a Desolator so he could push faster. Of course he did. This is nothing to say we're talking about.
I mean, I see he's in queue. I thought he already had it already, but he doesn't. There's the GG. LGD do it on the back of 4 diebacks at the Roshan.
That was an absolutely insane team fight.
This is a pretty sick draft by LGD. Honestly, for me, it's the last pick Invoker.
I mean, he's tied for CS right now with the Invoker. He's behind on XP. We've got a couple more denies, but he's not getting anything.
Oh, rotation from the Rubik to the mid lane. There's your first blood onto that Invoker. Top lane, Inkswell will stun up the Kunkka as well. Slowing him with the Stroke of Fate. Can they actually finish off the kill this time? They will. Goes the way of the Grimstroke. I mean, at least he managed to get the treads. XM gonna get his bottle refilled there from Jama, so... Wait, or not. He just TP'd up here to salve him, so he could actually make his way back to base, because he sees nothing to say, as well as Y and ZQ are still here. They're gonna find the Weaver, holding him inside that kinetic field. A great answer for that hero, and XM glimpsed back into the trees. Gonna try and make this rotation in. Great play for the Grimstroke. Hits that Inkfield, but telekinesis away. He's gonna have the space, and now XM without any mana. Irving gonna be forced to pop the Ravage here. They managed to take down one. XM still doing some work here with the little bit of mana that he has. Ward up on this high ground. Will be able to see the rest of these heroes unable to chase, so they will just TP home.
They managed to turn that one. They kill off on Disruptor. Unfortunately, they couldn't punish the Invoker as quickly as possible and farm up.
Well, the other idea is you can bots to
lane and then
Beastmaster.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And Tornado EMP. Cold Snap, easy kill onto the Grimstroke, and those are your first Spirit Vessel charges of the game, and now things get very scary.
And you either hold the tower and waste their time, or you turn it on them if they could undo the Ravage.
They're looking for Irving. I mean, he can pop that Ravage, but he's stuck inside the Static Storm. Can they finish him off in time? Faith Beyond comes in, has the Roar, will drop it. Tornado, he actually misses for the moment, but EMP burns out all of his mana, and he will go down. So your big, bad Tidehunter, the one who needed to protect his mid lane tower, ends up falling.
He did have a Soul Ring, but you know, I think his teammates just thought he was too far gone. He wouldn't have been able to survive that initial Static Storm. So I think he could have gotten off the Ravage, but the team didn't really believe in him. Lost all of his HP. Maybe it would have been too dicey.
A little bit too dicey. Yeah, Jama gonna find the enemy heroes here. Dust will catch him, but sets up for XM to come in with an Inkswell as well. Ends up getting glimpsed, but also X'd back, so they're just toying with his movement speed for a little bit here, trying to take down the Weaver. He's still got the time lapse, doesn't end up getting it off though. Now looking for more. XM, if he gets Faith Beyond here, this would be a really sick kill, but he's starting to run low on mana, popping Mango after Mango. On the backside of the fight, they find the Tidehunter, as well as the Grimstroke, burning all of his mana once again. A Tornado to follow, nothing to say, doing work on this Invoker, but there's going to be the Soul Ring, the Ravage, but it's all for naught as Ame claims a double kill here on the Kunkka. He's not going to look for
more, is he? There's no way he finds this Storm.
Dude, XM's out of mana. He's got him on the Torrent. He gets the X.
He's got him with the X, but Torrent on cooldown. Can the Invoker catch him? He can.
Cold Snap, Spirit Vessel. He's got no mana. He's got nothing to take. He needs so much help here to make it back, but he ends up burning anyway. They get the kill, but the TP's coming in. Raz a response. There's going to be the two-man Soulbind. Big Inkswell popping onto all three, but can they finish him off? Ame able to armlet, toggle some of this damage off. Starnate on top of this Weaver. He's just going to TP home. Weaver time lapses back. Jin-Q find huge. Deafening Blast holds him inside of the Static Storm. You can't be serious. LGD, are they going to make it out on everything?
They can't keep getting away with this.
Yo, Jama's actually dead here. The Invoker doing so much damage. Does he finish him off? Able to get away with the Sakuchi. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they're playing very well. Honestly, like, just really good, like you said, good team coordination on the side of LGD so far. Jin-Q with the Sakuchi sets up a Roar right for Faith Beyond. Do they have the damage to finish him off? In time, they do, just barely. It's going to be the Axes. Well played. Yeah, they're actually going to smoke up here on the side of PSG.LGD, see if they can find something. Tidehunter in the mid lane would be fantastic. He's underneath a Hawk. He doesn't necessarily know where they are. There's going to be the telekinesis. Tumble Toys for a moment. Tornado off the mark as a result. This guy's got schmoves. On the other side, though, they find the Troll Warlord instead. The Roar comes out. The EMP is going to burn all his mana. Static Storm is there as well. Can they actually keep him alive? The boat comes through. Ame helps find the kill, and Troll Warlord, your big carry, he goes down, and now the fight falling to pieces here for the side of VICI Gaming.
Rubik.
They're getting ran. Oh, no, he does. They're just getting ran down one by one here.
Not sure if they know that he stole the Ravage. I mean, Tidehunter probably told them to think, okay, they use Static Storm, they use Roar. It's going to be pretty safe for me to jump in here. All they have is Lift, but...
Ooh, nothing to say is Courier got sniped there, so continue to be such an issue for the side of VICI Gaming on this Beastmaster. Ooh, Spirit goes in. There's going to be the telekinesis into the Ravage. We said it. He's got the Storm's number, baby. Xingqiu helps secure another.
And just like that, Roar's back up, so they continue to push. They used a spell that wasn't even there, and I think Rubik will be more than happy to steal something else. He's not going to hang on to the Ravage for the next like 2.5 minutes. And
they're looking for more. Roar out onto the Grimstroke, traps him in play. Static Storm as well. They're just taking hero after hero. Anything that they find is just dead.
Troll is very clearly not an issue.
Yeah, why? Gonna get vision of XM here once again. Nice zip on forward, but instead, has to be a little bit careful. Telekinesis Spirit Vessel. They're able to chain stun him down. The glimpse as well. Can he make it? Rubik? Stealing Ball Lightning. Is it enough? XM will survive. Very close. Oh, well, they've got the Weaver as well. Ame. X into the boat, the Torrent to follow. There's your Static Storm finally coming off cooldown here. Would have loved to use that on the Storm Spirit, but they don't find him. Grimstroke died to Faith Beyond. He just catches him with a roar.
Not too sure.
Oh, he didn't even roar him. What did he? How did he? He just ran him down with the.
Yeah, he's too far forward.
So I'm gonna slow this push down a little bit, but is it even enough? The AC.
No, not even close.
Still so strong, and Beastmaster close enough on the backside. Just hits the tier 3 tower. They will disengage. 10 seconds left on the Aegis. Smoked up here on VICI Gaming. Would love to find something. Doesn't look like it's going to happen, though.
No opening.
They will find Xingqiu, but again, he doesn't connect with the Vortex. Looking for nothing to say as well. The Aegis is going to expire. They don't have detection. They just disengage completely, and now XM's got to be careful. He's running right back into the enemy team. There's going to be the Cold Snap Spirit Vessel. Chain Stuns are there. XM falling low.
He's
finally makes out.
Before they're defending the base as well.
Yeah, this is rough. Managed to catch the Grimstroke outside the base. He will fall. They've just got to find someone to start it on, and we'll see Faith Beyond. That's going to be the one that they choose. XM gets the BKB off, and Erica comes in as well. Can they actually finish off Beastmaster, though? Faith Beyond, so tanky thanks to the Crimson Guard. They get the roar right on top of Troll Warlord. Still has that Battle Trance available if he can drop it. Stolen Soul Bind on the backside. There he is. He's going to turn his attention on over to Ame, but there's the Deafening Blast instead, and Troll controlled. He doesn't know what to do with his hands. He's going to die. Backside of the fight, XM looking to go for Faith Beyond. Does get the kill. Irving with a blink. Ravage. Does he steal it? He does. Rubik. He wants to turn around instead. Cataclysm doesn't really connect, but they get the kill on a Tidehunter anyway. And they just GG out like that. It is over, baby.
And there's the Ravage at the end. They know there's no way to fight into them here. Xingqiu jumping the back onto the Tidehunter as well.
On the Tide.
And then he ends up getting the Ravage too.